Alright, boys, hello! It's been a minute. It's good to see you guys. Let me send all of my friends here spinning in the 3DS. God, welcome back if you're still here. Let me adjust my lighting. As you guys know, you should expect nothing less of me from being completely unprepared for what I'm going to do today, but trying to do it anyways. That's the way I do things the best, I think. So hopefully you can see the 3DS. Hopefully you can see the game. We're about to start up in just a minute. Let me get my hellos in order. Tom Leah, hello. Just one more thing. Oh, I love this game. Good. I hope to love it too. Deo Communist, hello. Welcome to the chat. Oh, Tom Leah, thank you so much for the $1.
Tomla donated $1. I seem to have saved a couple dollars while you weren't streaming. Strange. Sure, it's nothing though. Anyways, I'm really looking forward to this series. This was essentially my first Ace Attorney I ever saw the full story of, and I remember it fondly.
Oh, your first Ace Attorney. So fun fact, I am now an Ace Attorney veteran. I'm like a lawyer, but this is going to be my very first Professor Layton game. Now, Professor Layton, I do know it is a puzzle game, and Phoenix Wright is kind of like a puzzle game because you're like a lawyer and you're trying to do things and stuff and solve court cases. So I suppose that the two games are similar enough that like their styles might blend together in kind of a nice way. Both are mystery solving men that go about doing things in a way using their brains and their intellect. Will I be able to solve puzzles? I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous because I feel like solving puzzles on a live stream is a little bit intimidating, especially if I get stuck. But I'm here to try it and see how it goes, and I'm excited for the experience. Dave Abler, Changeling DJ, Dogface, Fire Phoenix, Cosmetology Corner, Jacob Welsh, and Justin. Hello, all of you guys. Welcome. I know, some of you need my friend code. I'll have to post that on Twitter at some point. So ready for this. Don't think I've seen an Ace Attorney player who's only done the trilogy games cover this, so this will be interesting. Yes, so I have played the first 3 Phoenix Wright games, the entire trilogy. We just finished it. It was delightful. Never played a Professor Layton game. That's the experience that I have going into this. Now, I want to warn you. I'm about to fire up the game. It is very possible we're going to have sound problems. I brought this up when I played Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. And I worked really hard to fix the audio of the 3DS for this game. Now, I don't know a lot about this game, but from the intro screen alone, I did boot it up, and I found out that this game, the sounds that it uses, I'm not a sound expert. I don't understand how sound works. What I know is that the sound this game uses appears to be a little bit more complex than what Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga used. So the sound filters that I had to kind of minimize the background static noise was also interfering really, really badly with the game audio, and I don't know if I was able to fix it successfully. It's probably going to be a situation where we're not going to have perfect game audio. So I've let that ship sail. My goal is to try and get the audio as good enough as possible. So I hope that you guys will be willing to deal. Give me some feedback on what you think for episode 1. We can adjust accordingly, and I will jump into it. Also, for those of you who are asking me how Austin was, my trip to Austin, Texas was actually delightful. I do want to start the game because I know some of you guys might get pissed that I've wasted the first 8 minutes not doing a goddamn thing. So we're going to fire up the game, and when we get into lulls in the game, I have many a story to tell you about Austin. So make sure you remind me in the chat. All right, let's boot it up so that we can get started, see how it goes. Hopefully you guys can hear my voice too. I'm assuming you can because nobody has said otherwise. Yeah, it's a stereo game. Here we go. Let's hope it goes good. My only complaint about Austin is that for being in the South and in Texas, I was hoping it was going to be warmer than it was. It didn't really feel that much warmer than Buffalo. Alright, so here's where I'm going to be playing around with audio. Quite a bit, actually. Alright, so there is music. I hope you guys can hear it. I hope that you're not hearing too much background static. And I hope that, the thing I'm worried about is I hope that what happens, I think, is that sometimes certain aspects of this game can get a little bit higher or lower and get muted. Also, make sure that the audio is a little bit too loud. That's an easy fix, so don't worry about that. We can adjust her into a range that feels acceptable. I can adjust audio levels on the fly, so too loud or too quiet isn't too much of an issue. I haven't heard this soundtrack before. It seems fine if a little loud. Yeah, loud is an easy fix. So, loud is good. Music is loud versus me. We can keep turning her down a little bit. Alright. Doing a little bit of adjusting. I'll give it the 30 seconds for the delay. You guys give me some feedback. So we get a good sounding sound. Also, as long as we're here getting started, guys, is this not a bop we're listening to? What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm curious if this game's gonna have like a mix of both Layton and Wright music, because I haven't heard any Professor Layton soundtracks. But I know I love my Phoenix Wright music, so we'll have to see. Oh god, we started over again. Jesus. Level 5. I know I like them as a game development company. Oh. Anyways, I guess we should probably start. Jesus. Oh, this game sounds like it's really gonna hand me a new asshole. Alright, let's put in our name. That is me. My name is George. In case anyone didn't know, now you do. We're gonna make it probably not all capitals. Let's not be heathens. Wow, I can spell. Jorge. Nope, wrong. Okay. Wow. All right, it's the touch screen's a little bit finicky actually. You gotta. This is probably gonna cause me problems when I'm trying to play puzzles, isn't it? Okay, boys. Jeez. It's been a minute since I've played a game. You have to work with me. This is a work of fiction! Make sure you make no mistake. The characters, groups, and events portrayed are in no way intended to portray individuals of the real world. It's just jokes, guys. Oh, we're starting. Oh my god, it's animated! Are we gonna see Phoenix? Oh my god, are we gonna see Phoenix Wright anime? Oh god, I'm such a weeaboo.
If anything happens to me, go and see this man. He should be able to help.
Are these Layton people?
Whoa, witches.
Hey. Whoa, what kind of Scooby-Doo nonsense is happening? Witches? Oh, dude, this is so cool! Whoa, what is that thing? Alright, are we solving murders, or are we, like, trying to hunt monsters?
No, that's impossible!
I don't disagree. Wow. Alright, talk about a game that starts fast. The animation is from the Layton series, which has always had animated cutscenes, even with the mobile games.
Go without
cool.
me. Quickly! Get going! Oh.
Girl, you better run! The Polizei are after you!
Huh? Well, what do we have here?
Oh my god, you guys, I'm not gonna be able to voice act in this game. They got professionals! Wow, alright, the animation is very prologue on a dark and stormy night. Animation is very Layton-esque. Oh!
What the
Oh, this
blazes?
game's gonna be spooky. Oh!
How on earth did a vehicle end up on top of that tree?
Wow, the accents though. Oh, dude, this is gonna be a spooky game.
Blimey, this is going to be a tough nut to crack.
Whoa, dude, this one's in 3D too. Sorry, I had to play with my 3D slider. Can you guys see that I'm turning the 3D on and off? Oh, this looks beautiful in 3D. Wow, it really works really well. All right, let me focus. This is gonna be a tough nut to crack. Who is this guy, Chelmey?
There is one man I know who could get to the bottom of this.
To the bottom of this? Wow, that car got totaled.
Did you say witches, Professor?
Witches?
That's right. People in the Middle Ages very much believed in their existence.
Yeah, we never really
That is
trusted
the reason
women.
why they had witch trials. Do you see?
Witch trials? Did witches really exist in those days?
So, obviously no spoilers from the Professor Layton series, but, like, does Professor Layton dabble more into, like, the supernatural? I guess Ace Attorney kind of does with spirit mediums. Oh my god, a bop! Oh! Wow!
Well, my boy, witch trials certainly existed, although nobody ever truly used magic.
Yeah, no, it was just men.
Witches
The
were
patriarchy
nothing more
holding
than
women down.
superstition and legend.
Strong, independent woman couldn't be. She must be a witch. Hey, I was in the sky just a minute ago. On a plane, no less.
Wow! It's really London!
Maya!
Come on, Nick, take a look!
Oh my god, her voice! Oh, she sounds so much more elegant than I ever could have made her sound.
I know you're excited, Maya.
Oh,
Can a guy get a few last Z's
oh
in?
Daddy
This
Phoenix,
is no
guys!
time to be sleeping. You won't win in an English court of law with that attitude.
This trip is just an exchange visit
My
courtesy
heart.
of the Legal League of Attorneys. I won't be defending a court officially.
Oh,
Aw, well that's no fun.
yeah, truly. Oh my god, this is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Animated Phoenix Wright.
You know you're always at your best when working under pressure. But who can say how things would go over here?
I wish you wouldn't talk like that. You only jinx the whole thing.
So this is our big bad. Oh, this is gonna be such a Scooby-Doo video game. Oh, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, we're starting, boys! How old are they in this game? Well, if I'm to presume that this is taking place after the Phoenix Wright trilogy, Maya is a legal-aged adult. I believe she is, probably 19 or 20 right now?
The rain doesn't seem to want to stop.
Wow, look at their character models. Well, Professor Layton looks a little bit weird. The beady eyes and the face, but I mean, I guess that's just how his character looks. You know, I've never played a Layton game, but Luke looks a little bit more normal.
It's a bit unusual for this time of year.
It's a bit unusual for this time of year. God, thank God you guys don't have to listen to me try to voice act the British. This would be a nightmare and a half. This game's got
I
a
agree.
budget.
But I believe it is easing off a little now, so it should clear up soon.
I hope it does clear up soon, especially the lightning.
Afraid of lightning, I take it?
Yeah, what are you, some kind of little bitch?
Of course not. I'm not a little kid, you know.
Debatable.
It's just that I hate how it flashes suddenly and takes
look
me by
like you're about
surprise.
Oh, I guess it didn't have an endless budget. Then let's wait a little while for it to settle, Luke. I have just the thing to take your mind off it. Take a look on a bookshelf. The bookshelf? What's on the bookshelf, Professor? Oh god, you guys, it's like starting from scratch. I haven't voice acted in a minute, and now I'm supposed to do British people? Ah, this is gonna be a nightmare and a half. You'll know when you find it. Do you recall our usual method of investigation? Of course I do! Oh, I expected as much. But, just to be sure, let's have a refresher. Refresher. We use a magnifying glass for investigation. This will appear automatically. Slide the stylus along the touchscreen to move the magnifying glass around. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. It would be interesting to hear your British accent spoke too soon. The secret is to slide the stylus as if drawing a line. While moving the magnifying glass, it will sometimes appear orange. When this happens, give the touchscreen a light tap. Doing so will investigate the point in question. In addition to important information, there are also puzzles and hint coins waiting to be found. Hint coins will become invaluable later on when tackling difficult puzzles. Okay, let's give it a try. Alright, if you insist, Daddy. Touch the slide on the touchscreen and give it a tap to investigate. This technique can be used to investigate points of interest, right, Professor? Now, let's get investigating the bookshelf. Great, yeah, okay. Alright, how does this work? Alright, here's the bookshelf. Before I investigate the bookshelf, can I investigate other things? Aha! I found a hit coin. Wow, I found 31 hit coins. Okay. Between heaven and hell, I see you. Hoping they have a French character. You know what, you can just piss right off with that. By the way, boys, if any of you are new here, I have a Discord. It's linked below. You can join it. We're going to make friends along the way in this journey. And I hope you are some of those friends. There's also a donation link. Tom Lee has already used it once. If you use the donation link, you can send a donation to me, your favorite content creator, and leave a message that will be read aloud in the text-to-voice chat. So, that's a thing that exists too. This spiky fossil looks somewhat cool. Oh, God. Take notes, guys. I may suck today, but watch me get really good at a British accent by the end of this game. It's not gonna happen, is it? Alright, let me keep searching. Alright, here's a hint coin. Alright, so the hint coins sparkle. That's good to know. Are there any other sparkles in here? Your tea is extraordinarily fragrant, Professor! You have a discerning nose, Luke. I got this special blend from the University Chancellor. Great, love it. I wouldn't call it comfortable, but it will suffice for a quick nap. Okay. Wow, this tapping thing, I'm gonna have to really, like, look at, my own DS. Uh-oh! Now I've done it. Isn't this a picture of a book? Wow! I wouldn't have expected you to have a picture book, Professor! Wait a second. That's right, my boy. There's a puzzle hidden within that book. I should have known, Professor! You even have puzzles hidden in your books! Alright then, Luke. Why not see if you can solve this one, you little bitch? Naturally! After all, I am your apprentice. I was wondering what their relationship was. I didn't want to question it, because listen, as a lawyer, I walk around with teenage girls every single day of the week, and it could be questionable to people. So I didn't want to be, like, rude with this clearly adult man who's wandering around with a little boy. So... it's best not to be too presumptive. Apprentice. Got it. Okay, we're learning about these characters. It's great, actually. You start with 20 hint coins, but I advise you asking us before using the hint coins. Oh, yes! Thank you for bringing that up, Tamlia. Please, guys, I will ask you guys if I need help on a puzzle, but please, please, please let me try to solve these puzzles by myself. Even if you want to play along, that's great, but please don't, like, throw the answers into the chat. I want to have a chance to prove myself smart. Puzzle number 1, Paths of Light. Great. I guess it's time to start this thing. This puzzle is worth 20 out of 20, picarats? Picarat, okay. Oh god. I made that screen too small, I'm gonna have to read off my DS. A light witch and a dark witch are trying to fly back home to their castles. Each castle is colored, oh my god, colored with a U to match each witch. Their way home is connected by colorful paths of light. Touching one of these paths will cause all of that color to disappear. Help the witches find the right path to their respective castles by removing the unwanted paths. Got it. Okay. So, I'm assuming white wants to go to white and black wants to go to black. Guys, this is... You're watching a neuroscientist play this game now, so you can only imagine how rough this is gonna go. Alright, so they are gonna follow, presumably, every path that happens. So right now, this girl would go Actually, Whitey should be able to make it where she needs to go. Let's look at the black. Which, she does not go where she needs to go, though, so that's gonna be a problem. Alright, so what if we do this? She goes where she needs to go, which is great. But Whitey does not. That's gonna be a problem. So actually, we need blue back. What if we get rid of, red? That's not gonna work. Put red back. What if we get rid of purple? Nope, that's not gonna work. What if we... Well, that's where we started. Hang on. Don't worry, boys, I got this. That works for her. I think this one works, actually. Alright, so... Is this not the most riveting gameplay you're watching? A boy try to solve a puzzle? Alright, so hear me out, though. So, if I... In fact, I could probably use my computer mouse here to help. So, Whitey's gonna go home. She's good. Black Witch is gonna go... Yeah, I think this is good. I'm gonna submit. Chef's kiss. I've solved the first puzzle of the game.
Leave this one to me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I wonder what that
As
finger
you'd
looks like in
expect from a
3D.
gentleman in training.
As you expect from a gentleman in training. Here's, as long as I can hear them, the more I hear them talk, the more I can try to pair my words to theirs. I promise I'll get better. Give me a chance, boys. Stick around. Alright, that was kind of fun. Okay. I see you, Layton Games. You puzzle fiends. Well done, Luke. That was a piece of cake, Professor! I can solve harder puzzles than that! I'm pleased to hear that, Luke. It was a charming little puzzle, though. Like, straight out of a fairy tale. If only the witches of the Middle Ages were as jolly as the ones in this picture book. Yes, indeed. But they were usually just adulterous women, Luke. Well, it looks like as if the rain is about to stop. Shall we prepare to go home? Okay, Professor! Now, where did I put my umbrella? Oh! There's someone at the door! Professor, I think we have a visitor! At this late hour? I can't say I've been expecting anybody. I'll go and see who it is! God, I hate children. Luke, you're not gonna be my favorite character. Whoa. Hi, Hunty. How about those boots? What else do those do? Dave Abler, that corpus callosum is really firing now. Are you Mr. Herschel Layton? Herschel? Yes, indeed I am. My dear young lady, how may I be of assistance? I've been asked to give you a letter. But, wow, her dots are a little bit intimidating. Please, could you read this? This letter is from Carmine. Carmine? Who's Carmine? He was a student of mine, Luke. Now stop talking out of turn. It was a number of years ago, and if I recall correctly, he's now a detective. Tamlia, Luke is adorable. How dare you? Wow, a detective, Professor! Luke, stop being a little bitch. Shut the fuck up. About Carmine. Yes? Well, I'm sorry. It appears there may be a matter of some considerable importance within this letter. Let's read it right away, Professor! Yeah, let's.
Dear Professor.
Oh, dear Professor.
It has been a long time. There is so much I would like to tell you, but at present I do not have the time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, you had time to write a letter, though.
My life is in danger. I am being chased by something terrifying. and I am not sure whether I can escape.
Well, based on your car accident, I'm guessing you didn't?
It all started in a town called Labyrinthia. A mysterious town.
Labyrinthia.
One that you will not find on any map.
It all started in a town called Labyrinthia, a mysterious town that you will not find on any map. Okay, you got my attention.
I found
listening.
myself there during the course of an investigation. While I was there, a series of unbelievable events occurred right before my eyes. I realized the town held a mysterious secret and decided to get to the bottom of it. But before I could, they found me. I escaped from Labyrinthia with a young woman by the name of Espella. It was my belief that she held the key to solving the secret of that town.
Espella. Okay.
It is not me
It's
they are
pronounced
pursuing.
Carmine?
It is Espella. As such, I am asking you to help her. Labyrinthia hides an ominous mystery. This is one puzzle that appears to be beyond my powers to solve. I
Well, good thing
apologize
you've reached
for
out to
imposing
me.
on you in this way.
It's okay, buddy. I'm a neuroscientist.
Your faithful student, Carmine Accidenti.
Wait. He said Carmen Accidente. Oh my god. Carmine Accidenti? Like, car accident? Does this use the Phoenix Wright logic of everybody's name is a pun? I hope so. I like his feather pen too. What year are we living in? Alright, letter from Carmine added to items. Well, I never. But, Professor! Am I right in assuming that you are the Espella to whom Carmine is referring? Yes. Yes, I am. Tell me, what on earth happened? I'm afraid I'm not entirely sure. It seemed as if we were being chased relentlessly. They caught up with us and we were attacked. As a result, Carmine was injured. I see. I'm sorry to hear that. He bravely did his best to ensure that I escaped safely. I beg you, please help him. Please, help that brave man. You mustn't worry about him, Espella. Knowing Carmine as I do, I'm sure he'll be all right. But ever since I've known him, he's always been in some difficult situation or another. And he's never failed to win, though. More importantly, at the moment, I'm frankly more concerned with your safety, Espella. You're concerned about me? Yes, because I'm a gentleman, and you're a woman. And women can't do many things by themselves, you see, so you need a gentleman to do the gentlemanly thing of taking care of you. According to this letter, the one they're after is you. Are you certain that you're all right? You weren't injured at all? Me? No, I'm fine. Really? I think you'd better take a rest, even if just for a little while. Your clothes are all wet too! I'll go find you a dry towel! Thank you. Really, you're too kind, and a little bit loud, Luke. It's no trouble at all. As soon as you're more comfortable, we can sit down and talk. Professor! If what was written in that letter is true... Yes, indeed. It means this young lady is in real danger. And it also means that her pursuers might even come to this office in search of her. Ah, shit. It's gonna be some trouble for us, I think. I'll go and lock the door! Yes, that sounds like a good idea. At any rate, we'll need to talk to Espella and find out what this is really all about. Mysteries! Join Professor Layton and revisit some of the story's major mysteries. Touch a mystery to view it. Alright, if you insist, I'm gonna give Miss Espella a little touchella. Strange girl. Oh my god, my favorite way to be described to people. A strangely dressed young girl suddenly appeared asking Professor Layton for help. It would seem she is being pursued by someone or something. Espella appeared at my study full of fear. I do not know who she is or where she has come from, but I wish to help her. Okay. Duly noted. We got a mystery on our hands. One of what appears to be is going to be very many mysteries. Alright, so I guess we have to talk to her. Are there any hint coins around? Girl, you just get... Aha! There it is. You stay cozy, comfy cozy. I'm just gonna diddle around with my little magnifying glass. I don't see anything that would be a hint coin. Alright, let's talk to you. Thunder Phoenix. Oh, jeez. I'm so used to you improvising the passive-aggressive dialogue for characters in these games, but it feels so wrong with Layton. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be very not gentleman-like. Me and Layton, I guess we'd clash. I need to, like, speed through the Layton segment and get to my Phoenix gameplay. I'm sorry to have put you both through all this trouble. Oh, please. Think nothing of it. Although, if it's all right with you, I'd like to hear a little more about what happened. We won't be able to protect you without a clear understanding of the circumstances. Protect me? It is my belief that you are in quite considerable danger. And it is the duty of every gentleman to help a lady in trouble. See, I told you that's where he was going with this. I sincerely thank you. Now, it would certainly appear that you are being pursued. However, Carmine's letter referred to your pursuers as they. Could you tell me who they might be? Is that some new gender-neutral pronoun that's being used? Is it not a he or a she, but a they-them personality? No, I don't think that's correct. They are witches. Oh, God. It's Willow and Tara. Game music a little loud. Not a problem. We can turn her down just a hair. Do. What? Did you just say witches? Yes, witches. They are truly terrifying. Carmine did his best to protect me from them. But, in the end, he was unable to escape. They caught up with us. If they realize I'm here, then you two may also end up in danger. Perhaps it would have been better if I hadn't come here. Espella. Yes? You mustn't worry yourself. Everything's going to be all right. Really? You have my word. We'll be on our guard. That's right! Nothing to worry about! This place is tightly locked up. God, Luke's little angry face. It's like he's trying to be supportive, but like his character model looks like he's ready to like stab you in the back. He looks pissed as hell. Thank you both. Espella, I'd like to inquire a little more, if I may. Yes, of course. The town you came from is called Labyrinthia, isn't it? Yes, that's right. Espella! What's the matter? Well, we are in Labyrinthia now, aren't we? What? No, we're in London, in England. London? England? I'm sorry, I don't understand. What? No way! You mean to say you've never heard of England? Well, it's just that I've never come across a place by that name in Labyrinthia. Espella? Are you a bit of a... have you gone mad, dear? Luke! I believe Espella doesn't really know. Now stop being a fucking dick to her. Espella, about this town of Labyrinthia. I'm afraid we've never heard of it either. If I may ask, where exactly is Labyrinthia? It's what?
you could want to know about
Oh.
Labyrinthia can be found in this book.
So that's her voice.
Anything.
Anything.
It's an amazing design. I've never seen a book quite
Amazing
like it.
design? I've never seen a book quite like it.
Espella, would you mind if we had a closer look?
Espella, would you mind if we had a closer look? God, Layton's got a really sexy voice. I'll never be able to replicate that. God, that's the voice of a gentleman.
Of course.
Of course. Alright, yeah, budget. You need to come back in and take this over. Aha! We got a cutscene. No, that's fine. That happens to me all the time when I try to read. That's what dyslexia is, actually. Ah, jeez. What kind of weird-ass sorcery is going on in this game?
I must be seeing things. It was as if the words were moving on the page.
No, Luke. It looked the same to me, too.
Look, there's a picture of the town in here. So this is Labyrinthia, is it?
Labyrinthia, is it? How intriguing. The buildings all look really old. The buildings all look really old, don't they, Professor? Indeed, Luke. I don't recall ever having seen this town before. This is my hometown. Then this must also be where the witches pursuing you are from. Is that right? Yes, that's right. Espella, what exactly is this book? It seems somewhat valuable. This book is the Historia Labyrinthia. So it's like the Hyrule Historia. As I said just a moment ago, everything in Labyrinthia is written in this book. Everything. The entire story. Labyrinthia's story? If it contains absolutely everything, then it must also include something about witches. Yes, it does. All about witches, the events in the town, and the people living there. Everything that has happened in the town is written in this book. And not only that, but also everything that is going to happen. What did you just say? Historia Labyrinthia added to items. So, we got a book that predicts the future. Just like Super Paper Mario. Every game I play is actually secretly the same game. Labyrinthia's Secrets. The town of Labyrinthia, portrayed within the book entitled The Historia Labyrinthia, is an old town the likes of which the Professor and Luke have never seen. Espella claims to be from this town. Apparently, everything that takes place in Labyrinthia is written in that book. Espella referred to it as Labyrinthia's story. Okay. Sounds a little stormy out.
This certainly is very strange.
Very strange.
First that letter from Carmina, and now this book.
Oh, there it is. Carmine, and now this book.
If you ask me, Espella doesn't seem to be lying.
She doesn't seem to be lying, but you know, should we maybe put her on a witch trial?
But witches chasing after people, it's all a little hard to believe.
I don't disagree, Luke.
It's certainly hard to believe, but I do find it fascinating.
Look at that side eye Espel's giving them.
Oh, poor thing. Do you want to come in from the rain?
No! Don't let a bird into the house! Are you mad? Are you daft, boy? Well, now you've done it. Alright, time to vote Luke out of the tribe. Tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go home. Aha. Whoa, I'm sorry, what was that? Whoa! Did you hypnotize her? Oh, Luke, you really stepped in it now. You are definitely not getting your allowance after this. Oh, man. What kind of gentleman lets his girl get kidnapped?
What was that?
That, Luke, was a witch.
That's a bit presumptive of you. But I could see how you would make that assertion.
Professor, Espella's been...
Yes, that was careless of us. But to think they might enter by such means.
Oh my god, the nonchalant, he really is a gentleman, the nonchalant nature. Luke's like, Professor, Espella's just been kidnapped. He's like, yep, that was indeed pretty careless of us. Suppose we should probably try and go get her back at some point. She'll be fine. Hey, wait a second, when did this live start? It isn't at 1 a.m. anymore? I started 7 o'clock, and it's still 7 o'clock. Oh, Alicio, I don't know where you live. I live in the United States, and we just had daylight savings time. So, I have forgotten that that changes the schedule for some people, some places. Although, we might be getting rid of daylight savings sooner rather than later. Fingers crossed. I read somewhere that there's some kind of legislation being proposed.
And after I promised to protect her.
Yep, we really
Do you
biffed
think
that
that
one.
was one of those witches that Espella was talking about?
He literally just said so, Luke. Come on, pay attention.
I can't say for sure, but it certainly looked that way.
It did.
Then what we just saw, was that magic?
I don't know.
Simo, I'm late, so I have no idea what's going on, but that looked incredibly interesting. Can you imagine just jumping into a live stream, seeing a poor little girl get kidnapped by a witch demon?
But something bizarre did indeed take place before
It's okay,
our very
Simo.
eyes.
None of us really know what's going on. This girl is a stranger to us. Her name's Espella. She came into our house and was like, hey, I need help, and then she got kidnapped, and she got yeeted out of the window. So, you know, that's unfortunate.
Luke, I'm going to go and search for Espella. While I'm gone, I'd like you to...
Professor, I'm going too.
Can you not?
Even if you disagree, I'm coming along. After all, I am your apprentice.
Oh, what a brat.
Okay, Luke, then let's go.
So Alicio, yes, you are right. So now I guess for you it's 1 hour earlier than normal. For me, it's still 7 o'clock Eastern time. We just, changed our clocks the other day, though. Right. I've already put the important things into the trunk. Oh, we're going driving. Oh, look at this. Thank you, Luke. We'll make sure to keep a record of all the important mysteries we encounter. Oh, look at little Luke and Layton. Their little pixels hanging out on the bottom. As well as all the progress we make in our investigations. These will be kept in the trunk. Open the trunk at any time by touching menu in the bottom left corner. Okay. To look back on progress made so far, you may wish to have a look in the story. Or, alternatively, in mysteries. Got it. Oh, look at her. Is it a her? Is it a they, them? A non-binary pal, maybe? Maybe not a pal. Non-binary witch. The witch broke into Professor Layton's study, snatched up Espella, and escaped into the night. Could this mysterious power she wields truly be witchcraft? I certainly did not anticipate Espella being snatched away right before our very eyes. We must do something about this. We must. Oh boy, another kid for George Tate. I hope he grows on you like Pearls did. Yeah, I guess Pearls really did grow on me. It's all about timing. The more time you spend with a kid, the more they find a way to, like, soften up your cold, dead heart. Now, I believe we're all set to go. They seem to be headed toward Thames. Let's follow them and rescue Espella. Right you are, Professor! Great. Are you sure we could catch up to them? She seems pretty fast. Oh, it's beautiful here. Can I look at this in 3D? I can. We lost them, Professor! They got away! Yes, it would appear so. However, we can be quite certain that they came this way. There may be someone who saw the witch carrying Espella. Right! Let's start asking people. Hey, look over there! Isn't that... Chelmey. This one's got me really stumped. Oh, I agree, sir. Total mystery. Constable Barton! I don't want an agreement, I want answers! Oh, yes, sir. Oh, understood, sir. Alicia, well, I guess I'll have to watch this live in another time then. By the way, why have you jumped to this game and not Apollo Justice? I was told by some friends and pals that, this game, in the timeline lore of, like, the Phoenix Wright games, takes place before the events of Apollo Justice, so that this might be a better option to play before Apollo Justice. So that's the reason I'm doing this one first. Inspector Chelmey and Constable Barton, I wonder what they're doing here. They appear to be having a heated discussion about something. Perhaps it may even have something to do with the witch we're pursuing. Let's see what they have to say, Luke. Good thinking, Professor! Alright. Hi, buddy. Oh, I probably should have searched for hint coins. Hey! You there! This area is off limits! Only Scotland Yard personnel allowed here! Hang on. Oh, it's you. Layton. What are you two doing here? It's been a while, Inspector Chelmey. Has there been some kind of incident? Well, more of an accident than an incident. Over there, a motor vehicle has been heavily damaged. A heavily damaged vehicle, you say? That sounds rather serious. But I doubt that Scotland's Yard inspector would be involved in something as mundane and simple as a simple traffic accident. Is there perhaps something unusual about this particular accident? As always, you're quick to pick up on the finer points. Oh, I should say there's something unusual. In fact, I've never seen nor heard of an accident as unusual as this one. Barton, would you leave the talking to me? Yes, sir. Of course, sir. An unusual accident? Unusual in what way, precisely? Don't go cornering yourself with that. It's the job of the police to solve this case. You never know, Inspector. I may just be able to help you solve it. What are you saying? Even I don't have all the facts yet. Clues are just easy to come by, you know? Yeah, we got nothing so far. In fact, I'm sure we could use a helping hand. Oi, Barton! I thought I told you I'll do the talking. Oh, yes, sir. Understood, sir. Just a moment. I've got it. Layton. What is it, Inspector? Well, that is to say, if you're so keen on getting involved, why not go and have a look yourself? That was a sudden change of heart. It was, Luke. But a welcome one, wouldn't you say? Very well, Inspector. I will take a look at the vehicle that is just ahead up there. Isn't it? Yeah, it's up there. It's in the park just over there. You know where I mean? Oh, the park is fairly big, so it's easy to lose your way. I suppose I'll have to explain, but listen up, I'm only saying this once. Tutorial time. You want to go somewhere else? Touch the move icon in the bottom right corner of the screen. Touch this to change the investigation mode into the movement mode. The places you can move are the places indicated by the red markers. Okay, got it. Touch search after moving to get back into investigation mode. Oh god, there's a lot to learn to this. Cosmetology Corner, hello, welcome to the chat. What did you miss? We met a girl. We said hi to her. She's a little bit of a lunatic. We don't really know where she's from. She dresses weird, and then she got kidnapped and yeeted out of my window. And I'm trying to chase her down and win her back. Incidentally, you're free to move to any location indicated by a red marker. Cool. It's a convenient way of moving since you can only move a great distance with a single touch. Love that for me. Alright. Look at the map and touch our desired location. That's right, isn't it, Inspector? That's right! So, now that you know what to do, why don't you go and take a look? Oh, don't forget, if you find anything, you gotta be sure to come and let me know. We're waiting to hear from you. Professor, I think the unusual accidents they're talking about. Indeed. It could well have something to do with our own investigation. Let's go take another look at the crime scene accidents, Luke. We may find some clues. Right you are, Professor! Alright, I'll do it, don't worry. When I hear back from them, I may just be able to make something of the case. The backlog of cases I've got piled up, I have to take help where I can get it. Alright, sounds good. We'll go check out the car crash. Before I do, can I talk to you? Oh! Oh, my dude! He's got a thing. Oh, this is serious. Yes, seems serious, Constable Barton. Bits and pieces are all over the place. What? A hamburger I brought for my lunch. It's all in pieces. It's a complete mess. This is serious, pal. Oh, I get it. You were talking about your hamburger. I've been trying to draw it up in my notepad, but I just can't seem to get it right. Because of this, I can't seem to concentrate on the case. That is serious. Leave it to me. I'll soon have it sorted out for you. We're gonna build this man's lunch. That's the wow. Puzzle number 2! Boys, it's puzzle time. Get your thinking ready. This puzzle is worth 30 out of 30 picker-ats. The investigation into the night's mysterious events has come to a screeching halt. Constable Barton's favorite meal, the Scotland Yard burger, is in shambles, and he will not report back until he has had his meal. Help Barton put his precious burger back together. Don't forget the ketchup on the burger. Don't forget to get the ketchup on the burger just right. Okay. Move an ingredient on the touchscreen by sliding it. Alright. Move each of the pieces in the center so that they fit perfectly inside the burger. Alright, so this is just like doing a puzzle. That's fine. Can I rotate these pieces at all? Or are they just kind of stuck wherever they are? It's a good question. So, let's see how these things line up, actually. That lines up perfectly there. That doesn't work. How about this? Nope, nope. How about... That lines up. That checks out good. Alright, so we just gotta find the ketchup. Follow the path of the ketchup. That's good. What could go up here? This piece could. Good, 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 good. We're making moves happen. Not you. Maybe... Nope, nope. Nope. That's kinda works, but it leaves something to be desired, doesn't it? What if we do this, though? Oh, wait, wait, wait. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Boys, I solved the puzzle.
Don't worry. Leave this one to me.
David Mahone, the last woman to flirt with me was
Professor,
a drunk woman at a
I
gay
did it!
club. She invited me back to her place. Oh, wow. Yeah, hitting on women, that's not really my style. But I'm happy I got this correct. Oh, it's beautiful! Consider this delicious investigation closed. Is that a fried egg on his burger? Have you never had fried eggs on your burgers, Thunder Phoenix? You gotta try it sometime. Oh, the hamburger's back in one piece. Now you can give your all to the investigation! Well, yeah. At last I can concentrate. Not on the hamburger, but on the case. Take care not to upset the inspector! Right. Do you have a puzzle for me? No, I guess not. Something else happened recently. You're reading the papers. There's been an incident that all of London's talking about. I'm not a boy, I'm Luke. And I read the newspaper later. Well, it has nothing to do with this accident, I suppose. At any rate, the whole of Scotland Yard is busy at the moment. Okay. Inspectors are pretty busy, so we'll have to look for Espella by ourselves. That's great. Oh, hint coin? Here, let me get my stylus for more controlled motion. good. Aha! Hint coin. Hint coin. I'm gonna get all of the hints this game, you boys. But I'm not gonna use any of them. Hints are for wusses. Go to the park. Okay. Oh, look at this. Hidden puzzles 0 out of 0. Hint coins 0 out of 3. Hint coins 3 out of 3. Hidden puzzles 0 out of 0. Interesting. Oh, that's good to know that that's there, so we know what we're looking for. So there's gonna be 3 hint coins in the park. Oh, jeez. Well, some things look suspicious. Professor, look over there! There's a car up in that tree! This certainly is out of the ordinary. I've never seen anything quite like it. Like Constable Barton said, it seems extremely unusual. I mean, how on earth could something like this happen? We'll need to investigate this closely. Let's take a closer look at the car. I'm working on it, but first let me find my hinty coins. Thank you. 37, that's my lucky number. That's 2. Come on, I'm going for 3. Bless. 3 hint coins, I will take it. Can I talk to these people? Onlookers have started gathering at the scene, as they do. Can I talk to the cop? No, I guess not. Alright, what's down here? Heavy rain has made the ground very slippery. Great, great, great. Can we investigate the statue? No, okay, I guess we'll do the car. The more I see it, the stranger it looks. It's as if the car just flew up there. Certainly taken some damage. You don't think... Could the witches have done this? It's certainly possible. It would appear the accident occurred only moments ago. Wait. What's that mark on the car? Excuse me, gentlemen. Yes, you do. Would you just stop standing right there? I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. This is the scene of an accident, and we haven't finished investigating it yet. As you can no doubt see, it's all rather mysterious. We don't know the exact cause of this mere mishap. Not a safe place for spectators, I'm afraid. I'll have to ask you both to move along. We're not spectators. We've been given permission from the Inspector Chelmey. Ah, from the inspector, you say? Sure. You're here officially, then, are you? In what capacity, may I ask? Well, not officially as such. The name's Layton. I'm an archaeologist. Oh, that's his, expertise. You're pulling my leg. You mean to tell me you're the famous Professor Layton? Oh, has he earned a reputation for himself just like I have in the world of lawyers? Now that you mention it, you certainly do resemble the good professor. Of course he does! He is the professor! So, Constable, if you don't mind, may we investigate a little closer? I haven't been in charge here, so I can't afford to be wrong about this one. For all I know, you might just be impersonating Professor Layton. Yes. Good cop. What? Oh, come on! If you're the real Professor Layton, I'm sure you'll have no trouble solving this little puzzle that I happen to have here. Wow. The way the puzzles are thrown into this game is a little bit amusing to me. It's just, every character's like, hey, I see you. You study archaeology? Alright, I got a puzzle for you. You solve it, buddy. Sounds interesting. Let me see what you have. Alright, take a look at this. Alright, puzzle time, boys. Do you think you can do it? Uh-oh. Puzzle number 3, Security Showdown. Worth 25 Pickerats. The local police force is assisting a museum to increase its security. The guards' torches allow them to spot anything up to 3 squares away. Do your best not to be seen and sneakily make your way out of the room. Touch the arrows on the touch screen to move in the direction indicated. Each time you move 1 space, so too will your opponent. Remember that your opponents will turn around and repeat their paths. Do not stand in front of their line of sight or they will see you. If they do see you, you'll be moved back to the previous space. Alright, reach the exit without your opponent seeing you. You can also move using the control pad. Great, love that for me. When this game's over, everything will remind you of a puzzle. Okay, so I guess the first thing to do to solve this puzzle would be to learn their movements. So this is like position 0 for them. They all start in these spots. We gotta get to the exit. How do these boys move? So the guy in the bottom, he just goes in a line back and forth, and then the other 3 guys, they go in a circle. So, given that that's the case, this isn't gonna work, I don't think. No, it would have worked, actually. Well, it might have worked. I was there. Now I'm not. Hang on. I got this. I got this. I got this. Ha-ha! Oh, we're close. No, this is perfect. Perfecto!
Let's see if I
You guys can't
myself.
stop me. Gotta look at this in 3D.
You
Oh,
should
look at that
expect
finger
no
coming
less
right
from
at
a
me.
Gentleman.
Best for a gentleman. Well done, you managed to stay hidden in the darkness and make it out. Goddamn right I did.
That's it, you solved it. Judging by the way you solved that puzzle, there's no doubt that you must be the one and only Professor Layton. Of course, from the very start I had a fairly good idea that it was you, Professor.
From the very start, you seem to have your doubts, Constable.
Well, anyway, feel free to investigate as you wish, but there is one last thing.
Yes, what's that?
Oh, here, when you got a free moment, would you mind signing my helmet?
Are you sure that's allowed? My god, he's such a celebrity! Come on, Luke. Let's have a look around before the constable changes his mind. Tell me, Luke, did you notice anything strange when we looked at the car? Anything strange? Well, to be honest, the entire accident is pretty unusual. Well, yes, but if we suppose this accident occurred naturally, then there is one particular mark that should not be there. A mark that shouldn't be there? I wonder what it could be. Professor, the handprint! There's a handprint on the bonnet! Well spotted, Luke. But a handprint of that size is too big to be left by any normal person. Indeed, it would almost appear to have been left by the hand of a giant. That's a bit far-fetched, Professor. Perhaps it was a man with elephantitis. Luke? Stop it. Let's look around a little bit more. Isn't there anything in this park that grabs your attention? But, Professor, from here I can't see anything strange other than the car. In situations like this, we need to zoom in, Luke. Zoom in? In cases where something is too far away or is hidden behind another object, we can zoom in to see it more clearly. When you see something of interest, use the magnifying glass to look closer. When the magnifying glass turns blue, it means something important is there. By zooming in, we may just be able to uncover some new clues. Okay, Professor, I'll zoom in right now. When the magnifying glass turns blue, just touch that area, right? That's right, Luke. Now then, let's give it a try. Alright, if you insist. Let me just check the car again really quick. Investigate a little bit more by zooming in. I will. Oh my god, I understand, Layton. Okay, I'm sorry. I get it. I got it. I understand. Yes. But I also want to talk to this guy. Have you found any clues? Guess not. Okay. I'll zoom in. Hey! The statue's hand! It's about the same size as the handprint of the car. Do you think the car hit the hand when it crashed? That is a possibility, of course. However, the handprint on the car is a right handprint, Luke. Right hand? But the statue is holding a spear in its right hand, which means that couldn't be where the handprint came from. Quite right, my boy. And and it would certainly appear that this is more than a simple traffic accident. I wonder what could have happened. If the handprint was made by the statue, surely the statue couldn't have moved? I'm positive there's some kind of secret behind this, and whatever it may be, we can be certain it's related to the witch that took Espella. So this is very interesting. No spoilers, but like, is this a Scooby-Doo Bamboozle where like, because I don't know Layton games, I don't know how big they go into supernatural territory, so is this like a Scooby-Doo mystery where the bad guy's not really a ghost or a witch, but it's just a man in a mask who's doing some convoluted plan to make it look like there's magic? Or is this gonna be like the supernatural Scooby-Doos, like Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, where the big bad is in fact legitimately a witch? I don't know which angle to go, and until I know which angle to go, I don't know how I'm gonna solve this mystery. I think so too, Professor. How else could this kind of accident have occurred? The scientist in me likes to be a skeptic, so I like to operate under the idea that it's all an illusion, and the magic is being faked. You know, like the traditional Scooby-Doos. If we investigate more closely, perhaps we'll find some clues. No, Luke. First, we should head back to see the inspector. Aw, really? But all he seems to say is how unusual it seems. Well, yes. However, there's one more subject about which I'd like to ask him. Oh, what's that? Not what, my boy, but rather who. Who was in the car when it crashed? Ah! Good question. I guess we're gonna go ask him. Boo-doo-doo. That means we have to move, right? Oops. Oh. Oops. Close that. Move. Let's go back to our boy. Seems good. Hey, Chelmey. So, what do you think? It's no simple accident, is it? Oh, I'll bet this one's even surprised the great Professor Layton, hasn't it? Without doubt, this is no ordinary accident. May I ask who the driver was, or how the driver was?
He wasn't seriously hurt. It's a real jammy dodger, that one. In fact, we're about to take him into custody for questioning. Strictly private, I'm afraid.
Inspector Chelmey, there's something I would like to know.
What's that, then?
The driver's name, was it by any chance Carmine Accidenti?
Eh? How the devil? Where'd you get that information?
Well, you could just say a little bird told me. He's something of an unlucky yet lucky type, always getting himself into trouble only to miraculously escape unharmed.
An acquaintance of yours, is he?
He attended my lectures a few years back, an outstanding student.
Oh, is that so? Well, perhaps you should have lectured him on how to stay out of trouble. We've had our eye on him for some time. He's a bit of a maverick, that detective. Always sniffing out dangerous situations and poking his nose into trouble. Unlucky isn't the half of it. I tell you, I wasn't surprised to find him involved in this ruckus.
The weeb in me wants it to all be real magic. Okay, Dogface, I see you. Professor, that means this must be the incident in which Carmine was attacked. Yes, it would seem so.
What's this? Know something I don't, do you?
No. Nothing at all, Inspector.
I was just hoping you might just come up with something I could use. Never mind. Now I've got that detective, I may be able to wring something from him.
Oh, I'd really like to know how such an accident occurred. Inspector, just one other question. Is there any evidence to suggest that Carmine was not alone in that car?
What's that? Someone else in the car? No, there's nothing to suggest that.
Is that so? Well, was there anything else unusual about the accident that you haven't mentioned?
Anything else unusual? Nah, not as far as I'm aware.
Wait a minute. Oh, we did see those strange people in Halloween costumes. Oh?
Oh, Barton! Like I said before, I'll do the talking.
Yeah, sorry, Inspector. These people in Halloween costumes, can you tell me anything about them?
Certainly persistent, Layton.
Deo Communist, indeed, it's a bit different from the typical Layton game. I'm blind to this game as well, so I'm stringing along the mystery with you. Oh my god, that's amazing. For those of you who are watching blind, you guys are on the adventure with me. We're all gonna do this together, like a family. Solving murders and burning witches at the stake.
You're certainly persistent, Layton. To be honest with you, I don't think they had anything to do with it. I saw a group of them loitering around the tower bridge. Decided to question them, but when I took my eyes off them for a second, they disappeared. Wonder what in the blazes they were up to, wandering around just like that.
When precisely was this?
Just a moment ago, about the same time you went to the park.
Oh.
Halloween costumes? Professor, could it be?
I see what you mean, Luke. It seems we may have a lead.
Thank you for your help, Inspector. Oh, hold on. Just what's this all about?
Well, we seem to have come to the right place, all right. Yes, it would appear the witches attacked Espella and Carmine in the park, before coming after Espella and abducting her from my office. Following that, they must have made their way here from the tower bridge. Or from here to the tower bridge. I can read.
We may still catch up with them if we hurry. Let's go!
Alright, go to the tower bridge. Let's go hunt some witches, boys. New mystery on our hands? It's Carmine. The professor's former student, Carmine Accidenti, who gave Espella a letter for their professor, was involved in a car crash while they were being pursued by witches. What was he investigating in Labyrinthia? The news of Carmine's accident came as a shock, but at least he survived. I would have liked to have discussed things with him. Alright. Let's move along. Whoops. I'm gonna do that a lot while I learn the controls. Move is on the right side. Let's go to the tower bridge, see what's going on here. 3 hint coins to look for while we're here. See if we can find them. Wow, look at that. Dude, we have animated backgrounds too?
There's no one here, Professor.
This is puzzling. He said the name, that's the thing in the game, because it's a puzzle game! I'd normally expect to see more people here at this time.
It must be the bad weather. I guess no one wants to go out in this.
Podcanto, I did find 3 hidden puzzle, 3 hint coins in the car scene, but there were no hidden puzzles.
That could be it, although I'm also sensing something of a peculiar presence in the air. Professor, don't talk like that. Whoa! That made me jump, because I'm a little bitch.
Luke, over there. Oh my Christ! I was expecting to see the demon witch, not you. Jesus, fuck. Alright, that one might be hard to explain.
Yikes! What was that? I bet it was one of them, Professor. Let's follow it.
Just a moment, Luke. There's something we should review before we go running off. The method of entering a building is a little different than that of regular movement. Professor Layton teaching me how to walk and teaching me how to walk in buildings. Sometimes when moving the magnifying glass during investigation mode, the cursor will change to a yellow arrow. This indicates a means of direct entry. You can also enter while in movement mode. Simply touch enter to do so.
Touch the yellow arrow in the investigation mode, or enter in the movement mode. Right, got it, Professor.
That's it, my boy. Try not to forget, alright then. Let's make haste. I will, but first I have to find some hint coins around here. Where they be at? On my flags? No? Oh, here. Wait. Got it. Be gone to the Shadow Realm, sleep paralysis demon. Yes. Alright, that's 2. I think there's a 3rd somewhere. 3rd hint coin. All the way at the tippy top. Alright, cool. Let's enter.
What the? That thing just disappeared into thin air.
Well, I certainly don't feel the same presence I did just a moment ago. Hey, Professor! What's that? Oh, God, he ran naked. Wait, isn't that... Professor! It's Espella's cloak! Oh, God, she's naked. Yes, it certainly looks like the cloak she was wearing. Espella! Where could she have gone? Luke, take a look at that, on the wall there, just next to the cloak. Eh? It's the Sheikah Eye! Whoa! What's the Legend of Zelda doing in my Professor Layton / Phoenix Wright game? Hey! There's some kind of mysterious pattern engraved there! Indeed. I believe this may demand closer investigation. Alright, if you insist. Are there hint coins inside of here? There are! Shoot, I wonder if I can see how many. Let me do the move feature. That's 3 out of 3. 1 out of 3. Okay. 3 more hint coins. Where they be at, though? Here's one. Nope, nope. Ah! Got it! And no hidden puzzles. So I guess let's look at this. What do you think this pattern is all about? Well, I can't say it's a pattern I've ever seen before. I wonder what a mark like this could be doing here. Wait a sec! That figure disappeared right around here, didn't it? That's right. Not to mention, Espella's cloak is lying right here in front of this wall. Without doubt, there must be some kind of clue here as to Espella's whereabouts. Well, let's check it out! Wait, can you hear something? Yeah, I heard it. What was that? Professor, the wall's moving! What? Oh, God. Puzzle number 4. Walled in. Worth 40 biggerats, boys! Can I do it? The sudden shifting has dislodged a number of bricks from the wall. Drag the blocks along the wall and arrange them so the design of the wall is properly displayed. Alright, just another puzzle. Okay. That's fine. Blocks will automatically fall into the holes which they fit perfectly. Use the design of the pattern on the wall to help slide the blocks. Alright. I have a feeling that the puzzles are going to start off kind of easy and become more tricky down the road. Alright, so that's a piece. I'm getting ready for my Survivor debut. No, that's not where I wanted that to go, actually. I wanted to go... No, sir, I'm not putting you there. I want you to put you... Oh, we're sliding. Because they're too big. I see what's going on now. Alright, so move this piece out of the way. This piece goes here. Good, great. This piece is gonna go over there. This piece is gonna go here. Good, we're building our eye. This is the bottom. This bottom's gonna fall to me. Then we got, this piece, which is gonna go up here. This piece, which is gonna go down, well, it's gonna have to go down eventually. Alright, get this guy in. Good. Get this guy down. Alright, we got this. Boys, it's in the bag. And for immunity! George has got it! The puzzle's solved! The final piece is gonna fit! Yes, it is! Goddamn right it is! I can plug holes. I've been practicing this my whole life.
Puzzle-solving skills.
I got mad puzzle-solving
You should
skills.
expect no less from a gentleman.
I can retire from being a lawyer at this point. I am now a professional puzzle solver. I should just get my degree in archaeology at this point. A powerful tremor begins to resonate from the wall. Great, fantastic.
Look, Professor!
Oh, jeez.
The wall!
The wall!
Huh. What's this now?
I don't know if it's a good idea to look into it. Oh, dumb fuck! I'm an adult, so I'm gonna have to go in after you.
Luke!
Hurt your little rumpus,
Are
bruise
you
your little
all right,
tailbone.
Luke?
Yes.
Huh? Oh?
What is it?
What is
Oh,
this place?
jeez. Oh, I don't like this one bit.
What's a place like this doing behind the wall?
I don't know, but let's leave the wall.
It appears to have been here for some time.
I wonder who
does.
could have made this place and why. It's so dark. I can barely see. Espella! Professor, we've got to search for Espella.
Indeed, she could be here somewhere. Although,
So, could that witch?
precisely, we should proceed with caution.
Okay,
Or we could leave. That's what I would vote for. Alright, let me get my hint coins. I guess the pattern is 3. There tends to be 3 hint coins a lot, so let's just see. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I found something. Alright, girl, you keep laying there for a second. I'm going to help you in just a sec. First, I gotta find my 3rd hint coin. Alright, got my 3 hint coins. Now, oh, jeez. Let's see if you need some help, girl. Ah, Professor! Over there! What's this? Quickly! Let's get her on her feet! It's a puzzle, boys! When you find a dead body, make sure you solve the puzzle. Oh my god, number 5. Help Espella. Escape from the rats. 20 picker rats. Espella's hands have been tied tightly behind her back. Quickly untie her. Which rope, A or B, will not result in a knot when both ends of the rope are pulled at the same time? Oh, jeez. Select a letter by touching one of the letter icons on the touch screen, A or B. Okay. Okay. So, let me... Give me a second to think this one through. Thunder Phoenix 256. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! God, what a good show. Alright. What is not going to make a knot? So, let me use my mouse to help me think with my stylus. This is going over, and then also over. So, if we use scenario B, this rope is over, 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 which means that this rope is not intertwined with the bottom rope. So B is what we want, I think. Because if we use A, it's over, under, over, and if you have over, under, over, and then you pull, it's gonna get stuck with the second rope. Therefore, I'm mostly certain it's gotta be letter B. Right? Wait. Pause. Because, no, that's not right. This is all one rope. There's not 2 separate ropes. Wow, I'm such a fucking dumbass. So it ropes around her. Let me see what this says. So this goes under, and then it goes around her arm this way, and up, and like that, and then, and then it goes around. So therefore, in this scenario, if it was over and over, you go and you pull it. If you pull it while it's over, then the two, you're just gonna like bind her hands together because they're gonna get stuck around her arms. But then again, if you do it the other way, where this is over, where, if we do scenario A, no, any way you look at it, A has got to be wrong. It's possible I'm overthinking this. The simplistic answer when I look at this, B is what looks most correct. A would make a knot. That would be wrong. It's B.
I've already seen the answer.
Yeah, it was fucking B. Jesus
You should
fucking
expect
Christ.
no less from a gentleman.
I got psyched out in my head. It's fine. It's gonna happen sometimes. I get nervous about getting things wrong. So they always say in school, never double guess yourself. I figured it out immediately, but then I was like, hold up, let me fuck myself up. And I almost switched my answer to a wrong answer, which is what you shouldn't do. We did it. We freed a woman. I can be happy about that. Espella, are you all right?
Mr. Layton, it's really you.
Oh God, what was that noise? Oh, we gave her a cloak.
Mr. Layton, you really did come and rescue me.
Of course. As I've said, it is the duty of every gentleman to save a lady in trouble.
Thank you, Mr. Layton. It's my duty, too, as an apprentice gentleman. Ah, Professor, I think they're coming back.
I don't sense any immediate danger, but be sure to stay on your guard, Luke.
Right. Now, let's hurry up and leave this place. There's no escaping them. Eh? Carmine tried many times to lead me away from the witches, but, as you've seen, we were unable to escape them for long. Uh-oh! Well, what do we do, Professor?
Thunder Phoenix 256. Man, I'm so used to making Twitch clips. I don't think I've ever made a YouTube clip, but here you go. I don't know how making YouTube clips work either. But if you figure it out and you want to post clips in the Discord, I will gladly check them out. I should know these things. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, boys, can we leave? Is the wall still open? Girl, get your running feet on. You got those boots? They're made for walking. Let's split.
Oh, no.
Oh, this music, though.
Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, yes. What's this? It's a
That
bug.
figure from before.
Yes.
Professor, I can hear something. It's coming from the end of the corridor.
Just as I thought. Mr. Layton, if we stay here, they'll find us.
This is bad, Professor. They're getting closer and closer.
Well, run! Don't just sit here talking to each other.
Please, at least, save yourselves.
Girl, I'm trying.
Don't worry, there may be a way out of this. I have an idea. Please, leave this to me.
Okay.
All right.
There's not much time, so listen carefully.
Uh-huh. Well, it seems like there's all the time in the world if you're gonna sit down and hatch a plan while these guys are coming.
Professor, they're nearly here, and there's lots of them.
Okay, we should be all set. Let's get going, Luke. Okay.
Oh, action sequence, boys!
Oh, Jesus fuck. Oh my God, this is just like that viral video of that woman running across the bridge. Because she was afraid it was gonna open, and then the guy comes on the microphone and says, "Ma'am, you can walk." I'm not gonna open it on you, but that clearly happened.
Hand over the girl!
Oh. I see we got the ringleader. She's a Sheikah! What? Oh my Christ. Oh my God, Luke! You did your first cross-dressing. I'm so proud of you. But wait. How the hell did she get on a boat?
Mr. Layton.
Mr. Layton, how did you pull that one off?
So you enjoy playing silly little tricks.
Well, you see, what had happened was she was really pretty, and I'm a man. A gentleman.
Well, it seems you underestimated us.
You didn't think we'd just give ourselves up, did you?
So tell me, just who are you, witches? And why are you so determined to capture Espella?
Yeah, you see, that's not very helpful as an answer.
Fools.
Oh, sorry.
It's yourselves you should be more concerned about. Do you have any idea of what it means to involve yourself with that girl?
Not really, no, but she's pretty and blonde, so I mean, this is what men typically do.
It would seem not.
Yep.
What do you mean?
God, she's intimidating.
The pair of you have unknowingly walked right into the middle of the story.
The middle of the story?
Yeah, what?
You will soon see what I mean. With your very own eyes.
Professor! She just disappeared!
I wonder what she
Indeed,
could have
she
meant
did.
by that.
Indeed, I also
don't know, but I
wonder.
have a bad feeling about all of this. Do you think she's just trying to scare us because she lost?
Savage Luke. Hey, you know how you lost, girl? I just wanted to throw that back in your face.
At any rate, we should try to reach Espella.
Yeah,
I
we
know
should.
where that ship was heading. Let's head to the port and meet Espella when she arrives.
That's
Right.
a fair plan.
And then we can give her back this book. Huh? Professor! The book! It...
Ah, jeez, Luke. Well, Luke, close it for oh God, are they in the book?
Isn't this us, Professor?
Oh my God, we're famous. All right. Don't worry, you guys. I'm gonna debunk this with science. Oh. There's a very scientific explanation for this. Don't worry. I'm gonna get it to you. Well, to be continued! Oh, Professor Layton, you're gonna do me dirty like that? Just like Phoenix? I mean, it's perfect timing because we're at the end of stream, but... Wow! Do you want to save? Yeah, I probably should, shouldn't I? Okay. Oh, no, spoilers. All right, so I guess that's where we're going to cut it for today. Wow. Okay. Dope. I'm excited that we started this game today. So that was really heavy on the Professor Layton side. I wonder if this game is like... so it's a crossover game. I was wondering if it was like the two games are like equal in parts, or I was wondering if it was more of like this is a Professor Layton game that includes Ace Attorney, meaning that it's like more Professor Layton heavy. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting initially here, but I guess we'll have to see as like the game unfolds how Ace Attorney comes into play. I'm curious for it, but I hope you guys are interested in this. If you guys are Ace Attorney fans and you've watched the trilogy with me, I hope you guys will stick around and give this new game a chance with me. I know it's probably going to be a little bit different than the rest of the Ace Attorney franchise, but I'm invested in the plot. We've got witches. It's a little bit different than murderers. Nobody's died yet. That's kind of exciting. I like my video games to not have murder in them. Unless, you know, if there is, it's not really a problem either. Anyways, that's going to be it for me today, you guys. I will be back here tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern time to do some more Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. I hope you guys will join me for the adventure. And I guess that's it. It's good to be back. It's good to be playing games. Vacation was fun, but I'm very much happy to be returned here in Buffalo and on the couch with you guys, the chair. The comfy chair playing the games in front of the green screen. Thank you guys for being here. Thank those of you who are new in my chat today. I see that some of you guys are newer faces that haven't spoken up in chat before, and I do appreciate that. So happy to have you around. All right. Toodles, fam. See you next time.